2024 was the biggest year for Late Night 99 to date. We committed to a weekly upload schedule and we fulfilled that goal and some. I think we released something along the lines of 120 films across like lives, shorts, main videos throughout the whole year. What's even more mind-boggling, however, is in this year alone we had 1,500 people subscribe to the channel and we clocked up nearly 300,000 views across the whole year, which is insane. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for participating in this experiment that is Late Night 99 and this effort for us to share our work with people, to engage an audience and to grow as filmmakers. I just am speechless. Thank you so much for being here. So for those of you who are interested, this video is gonna skim through some of the highlights from the year. We made a lot of films. So if you've missed some, that's totally understandable, or you may only want to tune in for specific films, but if there's anything here that catches your interest, or if you feel like you missed anything, go and have a look and enjoy these films for yourself. So for the first half of this year, we pretty much spent the whole time releasing and advertising MORANA. So take your mind back to the beginning of the year. MORANA was our enormous anthology project that we were working on. It's an end-of-the-world film released in 5 parts. It's on our homepage, so if you click on the channel icon, you can go and find it on our homepage if you want to go and have a watch. Over 20 filmmakers participated in this thing. I've talked about it heaps on the channel, so there's plenty there for you to dig into if you're at all interested. But MORANA was huge and a big part of what we were doing this year, so check it out. So in March, we shot 2 films for the Joel Havers Instead of Watching the Oscars Make a Movie Challenge. The first we actually shot on Oscar Day. We shot for about 10 hours and we got an entire feature film out of this. This film, Professor Devours, is going to be a hallmark entry into our filmography as Late Night 99. And I am so excited for it to come out. I don't know when exactly it's going to come out. I can't commit to exactly when, but it will be sometime next year. But it became really clear to me in the early editing stages that we weren't going to get Professor Devours out in time for the Oscars challenge. So I went out solo in the following weeks. I set a 3-hour timer and I shot a film for what would have been the duration of the Oscars. And that's where Don't Come came from. So Don't Come was the film that I shot in 3 hours instead of watching the Oscars, in theory. Now Don't Come is a blast. It's a firecracker of a film if you want to check it out. It's also very weird. It's also about semen retention. So make of that what you will. Then quickly after, during the month of April, we shot a Star Wars fan film called Outlaws of the Outer Rim. There's a trailer for this on the channel. You can go and check it out if you want a sneak peek. Again, I can't commit to when this is going to be coming out, but hopefully sometime next year. And I encourage you to have a look at some of the promotional stuff we put out around it. There's a few videos there. I'll link them in the description. Go and check it out. Outlaws of the Outer Rim, directed by Anton, the amazing, beautiful Anton Eck. You're not going to want to miss this when it comes out. Throughout the rest of the year, we released a mixture of traditional, low-budget, Late Night 99 shorts, No Tango, an action comedy, Renegade, a sci-fi horror film, Home Invasion, our first vertical short film, and another comedy, Decay of Now, which was another foray into the post-apocalypse genre, except this time with aliens, and The Purge Obsession, my last-ditch effort to include an actual release of a fan film in 2024. We also released 2 films from local Brisbane filmmakers here in my hometown. Ripples, a drama film about grief and loss, and In the Pitch Black, a horror film about a family facing the demons that are haunting them at night. Also in 2024, we were secretly working on another anthology film to come out for Halloween, a horror film called Debut. This film replaced our annual month of horror and was a blast to make, just like MORANA. It's definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it already. Now, despite working on all these projects, the standout film that we worked on this year was Big Smoke. Big Smoke is by far the biggest project we've ever tackled. It's rocked my world to direct this film, and the footage coming out of production blew me away. I'm going to talk more about Big Smoke in 2025. Again, I can't predict when this will be released to the public, as we're considering a modest festival run with this bad boy. On our channel, we also posted film reviews, tutorials, and we tackled some live streams. Now this is where I'm gonna really rely on you guys, the audience. You who are watching need to let me know what you enjoyed this year on Late Night 99 and what you want to see more of or less of in 2025. I can't read minds, and although I can read analytics, the algorithm sometimes lies to me. So I'm going to need you guys to let me know what you want to see. Those of you who are coming back every single time, I am desperately interested to know what you want and what you don't want. So let me know in the comments down below what you want 2025 to look like. But one thing's for sure, next year, we're going to stick to the weekly upload schedule. We're going to commit to that, pumping out content for you, high quality, good quality content and films. And we might have some help along the way. I've been networking with some filmmakers from my local area, and I want to be possibly working with some of you in the future. So keep your eye out, keep your DMs open, and let's make some movies. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment below and let me know what you want to see next year. Merry Christmas. Goodbye.